All right. As I adjust my chair, I think we are live. If you're in the chat, let me know. Hopefully the sound works. The sound is good. Oh, my phone. It's gonna mute it all. And yeah, as always, the usual refrain. If you're live, let me know if the sound is good. If you are watching this after the fact, feel free to fast forward. Hey, Ryan. How are you doing tonight? Ooh, what's on the menu tonight? What are we having for dinner? Ryan, ¿cómo estás? There's Atlas as well. How's everyone doing tonight? I'm just trying to find a nice place for my phone. I think I raised my monitor so I can't lean it against it. Let's take a look. Red, blue, gray, and orange. You guys are definitely Team South. Oh, Ryan. Don't make me so jealous. Fried chicken and french fries, homemade from a store. Look at Chester. Get the frickin' show on the road. Stop talking. I want to see Gigi out playing as the Ethiopians, in his pocket Memb as the Burmese, the other pocket Richard as the Aztecs, and then Nemesis, it's okay, be kind. Aw, what an adorable moniker here for our Bohemian. How's the game volume, by the way? All good? And then across from him, we've got Gurki, the Pickle Man himself, as the Mongols in green. Kamigawa, I haven't seen Kamigawa in a while, as the Incas. You guys know I have high expectations for the Incas always. Pollux as the Turks, and the Viper as the Portuguese. So we've got the Viper facing off against Gigi out. Sorry, who cares about the players? What are the civs? Portuguese facing off against Ethiopians. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. And then the Mongols facing off against the Bohemians. That could be fun as well. Oh man, let's take a look at the map. Oh, Brian, you crack me up. Look at Memb. We know Memb likes to be very aggressive with his wall offs. Pollux is going to discover this pretty damn early, and Memb's scout just left town. Okay, never mind. Doubles back. Ryan, I'm not letting you off the hook. What fried chicken? What French fries? I had the Popeyes new wrap the other day, and it was freaking delicious. It's basically 2 of their chicken fingers inside a wrap. Man, the map on the right side looks super simple AF. Look at this. Literally 1 avenue of attack. This is very scary. Just a few short trees away from busting in. But then on the left side, aside from the train of scouts, a bit of a messier area. Orange already walled off. Memb already walled off. Oh, he wanted to let his scout back in. Deleted his own palisade. Ooh, you're a good chef. What do? Do you fry them in oil? Do you have an air fryer? I've been experimenting with my oh my god, what is it called? The pressure cooker. Oh my god, what's that famous pressure cooker brand? Instapot. With my Instapot, I've been experimenting with air frying. Because, you know, you can only see so many people on Instagram preparing like chicken fingers before you get really hungry. But it looks like they've given this corridor to Team North. But there's not much in this corridor, only a bit of stone. Okay. Oh, look, never mind. No, this is Kamigawa's base. Okay, so the corridor not really great, but in terms of military purpose, to reinforce your opponent, from left to right, Memb, aggressive as always, loses his scout immediately. Looks like he pulled a boar, killed it just now. Right is an easy trebuchet. Yeah, right is an easy everything. Look at this. Gurky with the very forward houses here. How's everyone doing tonight, by the way? I know it's a Friday night. I thank you very much for joining me live. Figured I'd pop in. Aw, he got himself a pet snow leopard, did the Viper. And he's already starting with his, no doubt, probably, what do we think, 4? 5? Docks? Probably 4. Oh, here we go. The Viper's gonna pull a boar. I mean, he sees these ones. Is he gonna go for 6 or 3? Let's follow along with his villager. Oh my god, I said 6 or 3. Instead he goes for 2. Okay, so the Viper taking a bit of an easier pull. Oh my god, is he gonna try to pull the other boar with the scout? What is happening right now? Okay, so I guess he realized I don't want to pull 2, I want to pull 3. Lets them reset. This boar's not going after the villager, is he? What the hell is going on? Guys, the Viper is pulling a Jerry and having one of the most confusing boar pulls we have yet seen. His villager's already taken a few pot shots. And let this be a lesson in motivation. If it can happen to anyone, it can happen to anyone. Meanwhile, Memb, oh, Noah's Ark. He's blocking with the sheep. He's blocking the jaguar with the sheep. Brilliant out of Memb here. A much smoother pull. Take a bit of damage. Where is she going? Destination unknown. Woman saying, show me what those fingers can do with the piccolo of just... Oh, damn, Brian. Oh, ma'am, you lost control of the board. Is that why she's here? She's the plan B in case he loses control of those boars. The Viper did he? No, he didn't lose control of the boars. No, he got all 3. The border between our Mongol and our Bohemian continues to develop. The ghoul. Oh man, here we call them a willy, but definitely whatever it is, pulling a blank in public is never a good idea. How are you tonight? Let's take a look what everyone's doing. Everyone is housing up Gurky and Richard already. Interesting. Usually we see a bit of a parallel in these games, so I'm surprised that Gurky is in feudal while Nemesis, it's okay to be kind, is not, but you know, he's okay. It's okay to be kind. I love this name. I don't know why. It's the big smiley face at the end that does it for me. If you're watching this, it's okay to be kind. You are absolutely right. It is absolutely, it's not only okay to be kind, it's probably preferable. Although the horror stories I've heard of people, I shouldn't say horror stories I've heard, I've experienced it myself. A 4th row. Where, over here? Orange is walling himself in pretty good as well. And we saw this, at least build a gate. Has anyone, by the way, backstabbed anyone else across the map? No. So let's take a look at the lakes. How many do we have in this map? It looks like 2 per team. And our Inca, and of course we saw the Viper earlier on, are taking it. Memb is taking his. And our Ethiopian is taking his. I have very high expectations for Ethiopians anytime I see them in Ranged Forest. However, against the Viper, we'll see how well they do. Yellow with the flares. What is he telling his teammates? I wonder if... so I've disabled chat. I wonder if his teammate is saying, hey, Viper, why are you not walling yourself off? And he's basically saying, I don't need to. My team, the opposing players have already done it. But when you let your opposing player, your enemy, wall off, they can just do what Mem did, which is just delete the palisades. Ryan, you're like Joey from Friends. Joey doesn't share food. Kamigawa first to castle. Our Inca, again, super high hopes. This is a very lucky boar spawn, by the way. You just plop down a mill, or you try to do a 6-boar lure. And Memb is now attacking the Viper, a very royal guard here for this one villager. How are Mem's resources? He's got a lot of wood. He's got a lot of stone. He's in a minute and 20 seconds away from being in castle. Ooh, you gotta love the spotting outpost. Vizbot, hello. I hope it's not, actually, no, New Zealand, what is it, like 10 a.m.? I always forget. Just the one dock. No more fishing ships out of him. He is firmly focused here. The only action on the map, Memb, is showing himself to be quite aggressive. Loom. And we'll see what these Burmese villagers can do. Against the castle, probably very little. Dastardly is a nice word. It is a word. Ooh, another castle, this time by the Turk. Okay, so there you go. Created a bit of a wall off. I don't even know. I don't have the proper vision to see. I don't think this is a full wall off. Oh, no, never mind. I missed this palisade right here. Because I saw little pats snaking through the berry bushes. But that is a full wall of the Viper. How many villagers has he pulled off the production line? 7 villagers out of a total of 30. 20+% of his workforce is here, but so is a Mongol castle. Goodbye, Bohemian Tower. Our Bohemian, a bit of an overkill. 7 villagers himself. I don't know that you really need to do this with a stone wall already up. But let's take a look at his resources. How is Mr. Kind doing? He's got a decent amount of gold and stone. He is in castle. He is Bohemians. They can go hand cannoneers. And we'll see what he decides to do. However, oh, look at Mem's Mangonel. Confused. Oh, he built it right underneath the castle, too. And he managed to stop the Viper's castle from going up with the Mangonel. And not just the Viper castles, Pollux's castle as well. Mem single-handedly taking on 2 players at once. Here's a question for the chat. Let's say you're in Mem position here. Okay, you're blue, you've got 3 Mangonels out. Do you continue? Did he just self-own his own Mangonel, by the way? It looks like he did. Do you attack the castles, knowing that at any moment the players can just cancel them and get their resources back, or send more villagers to rebuild them? Or do you go for a weaker structure like this house and try to bust your way in? Because there's nothing worse than wasting 2 minutes on a castle just to have the opponent cancel it. Ace of Emeralds. Yes, he did. And welcome to the chat. So you would go ace. You would go for the castles. Okay, understood. Our Turk, stubborn, is moving in. So is the Viper. Okay, I guess my point was moot. You don't really need to worry too much because the Viper is deleting his own structures. And now the Turkish castle is up. The Mangonel. The Mangonel, will he get it? No, he goes for the villagers instead and the monk. Which means the Viper does end up losing a Mangonel of his own. To the south, the Bohemian castle is up. What a beautiful structure. I love these castles. And look how romantic it is right next to this snowy pine. Okay, let's pivot back. What are you green dots? Mangadai are coming to help out. So Memb is very quickly about to take on 3 players on his own. The Cobra car. Man, oh man. Did I love entering that cheat code. Yeah, exactly. Vizbot, Ryan, you get the remainder of it. So it's 68%. He would get 32% of the stone back, which is still a third of the stone. And yes, you know the Viper would just wait until literally the last second to cancel it, which is why I asked the question, do you go after the castle knowing that that's a possibility, or you just try to go around the castles and try to bust your way in? Either way, Mem says, F this. I'm not taking on 3 players on my own. And Orange GG out says, peace out. I'm creating a 4th layer of a wall off. Yes. You are not getting your butt into here. And Memb is here to stay. Oh. Okay. Decided against it. Kamigawa. The Viper's an Imperial. So Kamigawa's moving in to support his teammate, who for now has 1 scout here and 4 archers. Where are the archers? Oh, they're inside the castle, because his Mangudai are all the way over here. And now Memb has poked and prodded a little bit too much. He must not be feeling good. Attracting 3 castles, 3 teams. You lost your castle at 98%. Oh, that sucks. That is absolutely atrocious. 3 more villagers slowly waddling their way across the map. Let's take a survey of what's going on around the map. Our Ethiopian. 1 mangonel for him. Castle going up as well. No one on Team South is yet an Imperial Memb. 3 town centers. Hasn't really expanded his water presence. I feel like this fishing ship is idle, I want to say. I don't see it really gathering resources. Red. Ooh, our Aztec is going the infantry route. Of course he is. Might want to consider some monks thrown into there. And our Bohemian is still facing off against the Mongol, who continues to build Mangudai and continues to keep them inside the castle. Might want to upgrade those archers. Kamigawa supporting his teammate while at the same time creating a bit of a semi-wall off. Kamigawa's got a semi. For all of you pervs. Purple base looks tiny because he is very forward focused. Where are they? 12 Janissaries shooting those giant guns of theirs that they're holding like babies. And here we go. Looks like Orange has been breached. The Viper. That Portuguese gunpowder. I want to see it face off. Showtell Warriors. I want to see it face off against Torsion Engines. And it looks like we might see that. Onager Elite Showtell Warriors. They train in 4 freaking seconds. And our Bohemian is here with a Treb. Our Mongol. Okay, he's an Imperial too. He's not really building anymore aside from these Mangudai. He can't really engage into this Treb. I don't think a Mangudai can snipe this. Although, for some reason, our Bohemian is destroying his own... Okay, I think that was an accident, right? That must have been an accident. Very ballsy hand cannoneer. Now the Viper is here. Oh, goodness gracious. The Viper is about to get sideswiped, but he sees it. Gets the Onager right away. If you're watching this, if you haven't commented, said hello, come say hello. We are a friendly bunch. We are still early on in this game, in this live stream. Oh, Mangonel for a Mangonel leaves the whole world blind. And now the Kamayuks are here. Armor looking nice. Attack could be better. 2-handed swordsman from our Aztec, only at a +1. Where, oh, where is that El Dorado? No, not El Dorado. Garland Wars. Sorry, guys. This is why I like live streams, because if I'm wrong, you guys correct me, and I love it. Viper. I don't like the positioning of this castle at all. That is going to be hard to defend if Orange plops down a Treb. Red is making himself very much at home. Does he have any monks? Yeah, he's got 1 monk. Portuguese gunpowder is incredibly hard to deal with, but the elite Showtells are here. A base attack of an 18. I don't think you should really be chasing into this, but mission accomplished. You got some of the Bombard cannons. You know what I want to see? I want to see how Fnitz's. He's got 2 bombard cannons, does our Bohemian. And the Kameyuks with their amazing Pierce armor are streaming in here. For some reason I thought it was higher. Why did I think it was higher? But against hand cannoneers that have a +10 attack against infantry, we'll see how well they do. Memb. Okay, wants to cut a path through the forest, maybe? What is Memb doing, by the way, Mr. Early Game Aggression? He's now just booming. He's got no military. So Memb is... Memb attacked everyone in the beginning, and now 33 minutes in doesn't have an army. Oh, sour loss. Fantastic targeting by the Viper. The Shotels here, as far as meat shields go, not the best unit. Another snipe. No more Trebs for our Shotel warrior. There is the Garland Wars, not El Dorado. El Dorado is the Mayan unique. And oh, goodness gracious. This is going to be a lot of dead champions. And Memb is finally heading up to Imperial. What are his resources like? He's got a good amount of food, a bit of gold, a lot of stone. 17 villagers on stone. Is he planning on static defense? I mean, a bunch of Arambai here would absolutely wipe out these Kameyuks if they stay clumped like this. But let's see. For now, our Aztec is on his own. Bohemian Castle is down. Has not rebuilt it. Memb is pinging over here. Yeah, how many Trebs? He sniped those 2 Trebs with those bombard cannons. But how many does he have left? None. An elite, or rather a cannon galleon. He is rebuilding the BBC count, though, going up to 2. And our Aztec, together with the siege, together with the Bohemian gunpowder, is pushing back. Aztec versus Inca. I am here for it. Another Onager goes down. But don't engage too much. There's a bunch of castles here. Shotels move in. Shotels see. Organ guns. Shotels turn tail and run. This is so many Shotels, but no, not against the organ gun. The Viper doesn't notice this until it's too late. Only gets 2 volleys off before the Shotels close the distance. So far, so good. So far, so good. 22 left. Bombard cannon helping out. Turkish Janissaries helping out as well. Just a plain Jane Janissaries. Let's see Howda. Let's see elephants out of our Burmese. This is what Memb was waiting for. They are streaming up the left side of the map because I guess there's nothing really happening here. So we've got 2 stalemates, interestingly, across it. What's... Okay. I thought this was a trade card, and I thought that somebody from Team South had penetrated the base, but it is just a Jaguar. Brian, you thought who was done? The Shotels? Bye-bye Trebuchet. Bye-bye Onagers. Oh, stacked champions. Okay, not the greatest attack there from Teal. But how many? 34 elite Kameyuks. His castles are going to be bombarded to hell. What is our Mongol building? How is our Mongol only have 7 Mangudai and LOL the 4 archers? Why is he keeping these archers alive? Howda to these elephants. This is not a big army at all. I like that the Viper is leaving these Portuguese organ guns a little bit behind. But because it's such a powerful army. Let's see the Shotels, though. Look at how many are dead before they even engage. Holy shit. Yeah, you're right. But the organ guns are just way too powerful. Wow. This is a cemetery of Shotel warriors. Look at their swords, their scabbards peeking out from the snow. My God, how many kills? 23, 51. Champions moving in again. Attack bonus versus buildings +4. How many of them are there? 56. A few of them go for the villagers repairing the castle. The majority of them just kind of moving around for now. Kameyuks versus Champions was one of my most popular shorts when I first started doing shorts, and Hera and Jordan in that game. Ooh, there's the friendly fire from the BBC, and now they have to retreat. The Kameyuks are being shredded by these gunpowder hand cannoneers. Wow. Army count 130 to 109. Villager civilian population. Oh, Team South is 120 ahead. Why is he not engaging? Oh, you know why? The Kameyuks don't want to stop because they see the freaking siege onagers on its way. But don't, no, be careful. The castle will get you. If not the castle, the elite Mangudai will get you. +4 or +5? Siege +5. And now Memb is being penetrated. Why do they not take down the Trebs? Why are they running back? I guess to deal with the elephants? The Oliphants? In comes Mem's elephants with 9 pierce armor, 6 melee. 9 pierce armor is still pretty good. You know, the classic argument of pierce armor doing nothing to stop the attack of a hand cannoneer. 9 pierce armor, though? I'd say that's pretty good against the unit that attacks on a 17. 8 damage to your 320 HP unit. 40 shots needed to kill that guy. Our Inca, our Mongol are being pushed back. No response to these hand cannoneers. Why is Gurki stuck on 18 Mangudai? Why are his archers unupgraded to crossbows at least? Why is he not building skirmishers? These are all questions. Oh, Super Gen, it looks like we missed one of these mangonel shots. Oh, sour. 9 Mangudai left. Man, oh man, do they love retreating into the castles. Oh no. We've got bombard cannons and elephants. Army count is now 50 or so ahead. Jay, I can't see what you posted. For me, it's like 4 boxes with X's through them. I hope nothing dirty.
Yes.
In any event, welcome to the chat. Our Aztec is laying waste to the Mongols. Our Mongol doesn't seem to be able to put any kind of response. What the hell is Gurki waiting for? He's got 1,400 gold, 1,500 food, 2,000 wood. Why are you not building Mongol Siege? Mongol Siege could ruin all of this, especially with the drill upgrade. Jay, you're laughing. Was it something dirty? Aw, good luck to you, Mr. Halberdier. Good luck to you. Let's see him. One day in the life of Halberdier over here, and he's dead. By the way, this castle's still up. Cannon galleons still here. Regular caravels are up, okay? So not a unit I really expected to see in a 4v4 Rage Forest. Memb is pinging over here. He is going after those Fatorias, or I guess he wants... no? Interesting. I mean, they're down 100 army count. Did they get torsion engines? Yeah, I got torsion engines. Look at that area of effect range at the bottom. 1 tile is absolutely bonkers. Okay, so a good fun game to start the match, the night with. I'm a little disappointed we didn't get to see some massive epic clashes with these Kameyuks. Oh, just doing a salute? Well, hello and welcome. The Halbman died. Oh, perfectly wholesome emojis. Look, we have to find something in the middle. It can't be dirty, but it can't be perfectly wholesome. Somewhat wholesome, I'll accept. How many Fatorias, by the way, did the Viper have? 4. And 0 villagers sent anywhere else on the map. So Memb, who started the aggression, ultimately is the one who, with his Howda elephants, helps to end it. That game was pretty short. We're not going to look at the kill count. So that was this game. So we're going to watch 4 games tonight. And then the last one, I don't know if you guys want to see a coastal forest. I've been reading on Reddit that people really hate this map. I don't get it. I don't understand why, but if I'm not asleep by the end of the last game here, these 4, let me know if you want to watch it. Let's see what we're working with. Teal, red. So you guys are team south. Hey Patrick, happy Friday to you as well. Thank you for joining and spending your evening with us, or morning or afternoon. Duck Duck Goose goes bye-bye as Slam slaughters it as the Saracens in teal, his pocket, Menunez as the Dravidians, Ratek as the Persians in purple. No word on whatever the change to that civ is going to be yet. And Nolo as the Chinese in red, facing opposite of him with 2 very aggressive villagers. Hold the phone here. Where are these guys going? Oh, they are going to lame resources is what they're going to do. Nolo here, or Samero rather, doesn't need to build any houses. He's the Huns, so instead just chooses to spend his time. Ooh, okay. So lames the boar. Boar starts decaying, but he killed it with the villager, which means there's still good pickings on it. You're on the West Coast, you've got all night? Hell yeah. You like Coastal Forest? It's Saturday for you. Oh, well, yeah, Vizbot, I know it's that I know. Keishi, hello from Tokyo. I think we knew you were from Tokyo. I think you mentioned last time you were from Tokyo, and I think I said the exact same thing I was about to say, which is I really cannot wait to get my ass to Japan. I just have heard so many amazing things, and my parents absolutely loved it when they went. But very quickly, let's finish off the team. Samero in blue as the Huns.
Food,
whose
please.
base? Look at his base. There's literally nothing here. Not a mill, not a lumber camp, not a barracks, not a mining camp. He sent his entire world south, and now 4 more are moving south. In his pocket, he's got Motastic as the Spanish in orange. Philip's back, this time as the Franks in yellow, and Valus as the Turks, spawning opposite Saracens. Okay, so we've got the Turks versus the Saracens, some Age of Kings shit from 1998, and then Age of Conquerors Huns versus Chinese. Joe Mama, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, the family's doing well. The little villager's asleep. He's idling in the town center up here underneath one of these bear pelts, because for some reason here in Toronto it got real cold today. Jay, no, this is not low elo, this is high elo. But some games there are a few people that might be like 1700, 1800, but the majority are should be over 2000, at least in team games. Man, oh man, our Hun is being very Hunnic. Still no structures whatsoever. Have we ever seen this 5 minutes into the game? I mean, I know the Huns don't need houses, but 13 villagers, all of them on food except for one, chopping down a tree. Okay. Choosing the life of aggression instead of the life of developing his settlement. The Hun now retreats with his 4 villagers. At the same time, Slam is already building these structures. What are his resources like? He needs a little bit more food, then he'll click up. That was the worst laming. I thought he would have used his scout to kill this boar, in which case that would have been an awesome lame. But the villagers are still here. They're going to carry their 35 food all the way to the bank, and he is back. Bows and arrows, crooks. Let's see what he can get done here. This time, though, he's facing off against 2 scouts. Who's my favorite pro player? You know, that's a good question. I don't think I really have a favorite overall. I favor different players for different things. I love Hera's early game. I think it's mechanically the best the best early game I've ever seen. And if you watch his live streams, they're just absolutely insane. The amount of micro and clicking and APM he has. I love the Viper's sense of the game. I love Mr. Yo's aggression. I love Huang and the Celts. I guess for me, it more depends which civs and, you know, for specific... I know that's a bit of a cop-out, but I don't really have a favorite player. When they introduce gambling into the Age of Empires world, then I think I might develop a favorite player. Until then, this is all just enjoyment. Burak. I am here for the insomniacs, the early morning risers. Everyone and everybody. You know what, Brian? You bring up a very good point. Jerry has become a cult favorite. He's like the Big Lebowski of Age of Empires. And holy shit, our Hun. Let's look at his base. Still nothing. Oh, no. Okay, my bad. He built a mill. Okay. So our Hun plans on playing this entire game in Dark Age, it seems like. Tato is also very good. Doubt is also fun to watch on a Rage Forest. Those two, Tato and Doubt, when they're on a team, they love to do a bunch of crazy shit. Speaking of crazy shit, our Saracen is trying to bust in. Our Turk walling himself in with no fewer than how many? 7 villagers. What's with number 7 tonight? Oh no, Ryan, you have a big issue with Hera. Ooh, our Hun is pivoting south with 5+1 makes 6 villagers. Dratek sees this though, so he is tracking these villagers like a radar system. Or maybe not, he's heading home. I thought he was looking at these villagers. Dick move out of blue. Red realizes that he moves forward, but a little bit too late. MBL for you. Awesome. Oh yeah, sorry, how rude of me. I didn't ask you who your favorite player was. I'm sorry. That's not very Canadian of me. MBL is also super fun. ACCM is super aggressive and fun to watch as well. Vivi is fun. There's a lot of really good Age of Empires players, and I absolutely love their different styles. But like I said, for me, it's more of like early game, late game, sense of the game, things like that. Andre Alarcon? Am I saying that right? Alarcon, thank you. Welcome. Ryan, you think so? I think you actually might be right, because he made a video or a community post recently where I think he's starting a Patreon, and one of the things he's offering in the lower level is build orders, which, you know, if people are intimidated by his play or his quick APM, his build orders should be able to do pretty well, right? Or am I just talking a bunch of nonsense? I don't know. Sorry. I think Hera might pass as a bit pretentious. I never really got that feeling from him. I think he's competent. And yeah, I mean, as the #1 player in the world. Ryan, I was wondering the same thing about his APM, because it did seem like a lot of it is multiple clicking, but I think I suspect a lot of it has to do with muscle memory, where instead of, you know, specifically doing a function and a command very slowly and methodically, it's more because of the speed that he likes to, you know, he'll click 3 times, for example, on a tree to cut it down or something like that. How old was I when I played Age of Empires for the first time? AoE 2. I think it was 16 or 15 or 16 in 1998. I was born in 1982. So It was in 1998 that it came out. I just don't remember if it was before or after October of my birthday. But before Age of Empires 2, I played Age of Empires 1. Oh man, I guess Blue didn't need any infrastructure. I mean, what the hell is this? Look at this. What is Blue doing, Samaro? We've seen you do some crazy shit in the past. This might be the craziest, especially since you're down here. You still don't have any buildings except a dock. Now he's getting wood while he's attacked, besieged on all sides. If you and a bunch of other non-pros were named team captains allowed to draft pro players. Oh my god, Atlas, what map? And random game or deathmatch? Yeah, you know, 8 p.m. to me is like muscle memory. It's like going to the gym and lifting weights. If you watched Pumping Iron, which is the Schwarzenegger document, the first thing you notice about Arnold Schwarzenegger when he was younger and starting out his bodybuilding career, he had terrible form. I don't know how that guy didn't break his back. I mean, I guess he's a huge guy anyway, even without the working out, but I feel like 8 p.m. is the same. No, don't build it there. Don't build it there. That is right within the range of the castle. Conquistador coming out. Ooh, you were a pro World of Warcraft player. Nice. I'm not too familiar with World of Warcraft. I mean, I obviously watch videos and casts, but I myself never got in and never played into it. This series of game on different maps, like a tournament, you would consider skill as well as leadership qualities, language compatibility. Oh, Atlas, you are asking way too complicated a question. I mean, if I wanted to win, I would just stack my team. I would do Hera, the Viper, Mr. Yo, and myself. I would put my base right here in the corner, and let them do all the work. Okay, let's take a look. Our Turk against our Saracen, by the way. We saw the Turk try to lame the lake here, but now is being denied with a tower. And now a castle. This is a very World Wildlife Federation castle protecting these salmon or shorefish, whatever they are. How the hell is Blue still alive here, but alive with... Okay, only one villager left. What is the point of repairing this tower if you're not going to get murder holes? Somehow Blue is in feudal age. I don't even know what structures he built. Okay, a lumber camp and a dock. If you see your first 5 to 10 minutes at AoE, I do things as fast as Hero, less than 40% of his APM, even when I'm a little bit more focused on effective. No, Ryan, you're absolutely right. But like I said, I suspect a lot of it's muscle memory. Oh my god. Oh my god. The Turk? The Turk has invaded the back of the Dravidian base. He says, I know you're in the pocket. I know you're going to try to develop your base. This is the perfect time to plop down a siege workshop and come out with a mangonel. Unsupported mangonel is the order of the day. Our Saracen has secured his borders. Lake is safe. No more Turkish aggression. But a few Turkish houses are going to get destroyed. Blue? Okay, Blue finally loses his villager here. But the demo raft? Oh, what a waste of a demo raft. Only against 2 fishing ships? Seems a bit of a waste. A second Spanish castle. Yeah, that fish boom from Gray is going bye-bye. Oh, although maybe not, maybe not. Oh no, he's got the villager here to repair ad infinitum. It's hard for me to say, you know, because you guys have heard me talk. Oh, it goes down to the night. I really enjoy Age of Empires players who look like they are having fun playing the game. And that's not a comment on any one specific player that I've cast or have watched played in a tournament or have, you know, seen their Twitch channels. But there are some players I've seen, and I'm not going to name names, where it kind of looks like you're saying, like, oh, this is kind of seems like a job. Like, okay, now I do this, now I do that, now I do that. I don't know. I mean, that's why I don't have 2800 Elo, or any Elo to be honest, but another Saracen castle going up. For me, it's all about fun. Everything's just a big diversion and fun, and as long as you're having fun, you'll learn to play the game well. And yeah, muscle memory, I think, plays a huge role in it, which is why Hera, probably from early Age of Empires age, probably wanted to develop a lot of high APM. You know, I think he probably, when he started playing the game, went into it with the mentality of, I need to get very high APM. Mamelukes are out. Ooh, one of my top 5 favorite units. Yeah, Brian Huang is absolutely a fun player to watch. He's been playing a lot of different civs, and I've got a few fun videos of his, as long as the new patch doesn't kick in before I can cast them, because he's been trying out some new civilizations, and it is fun to watch, because again, he is one of those players where I talk about game sense. He has a fantastic game sense. Yeah, Ryan, I hear what you're saying. It's an intense game. You don't need a second break. Fun part mostly come in small military moments. Like this? Like shooting down a bunch of fishing ships? Burak. Yeah, look, it's like everything. First, you have to build your base. First, you have to build your settlement, which takes it takes skill. And by the way, have you guys seen the latest Hera video that he released, I think today or yesterday, about why Age of Empires is the greatest game of all time? If you haven't, go and watch. It's a pretty fun video, and he's not wrong about it. Oh man, our Saracen is moving in yellow. 1, 2, 3, Frankish castle. He is going the throwing axeman route, and I don't mind it at all. Bearded axe? No bearded axe just yet. What is happening here? A Mameluke is attacking fishing ships, and he kills 4 kills, all 4 of them eco, all 4 of them fishing ships. Okay, so our Turk has abandoned his plans to the south. Of course, look at his base. I thought Blue's base was sparse, but he's relocated. Valis is gone. I wonder if Valis was focusing too much on these kind of cheeky shenanigans all over the map, the siege workshop, the water over here, the houses, and he just didn't expect Slam. Slam, by the way, is also an amazing player. Okay, healing up his units is our Persian. Yeah, I mean, I think Hera was comparing it to other real-time strategy games. I think in the beginning of the video, he says, obviously, like, you can't compare this to, like, a first-person shooter to God of War on PlayStation or, I don't know. My favorite franchise is the Uncharted franchise, but God of War is pretty good, too. I absolutely love it. I didn't get a PlayStation until the PS2.
Delete the object on the flared location.
And, or was it the PS3? No, the PS2. And the first God of War, I loved it. That button mashing. Yeah, those are all very good games. Which Lord of the Rings? There's a few of those games, right? Let's take a look at what's going on the map, because look at Valis. 1 town center, 2 town centers, 3 town centers, 4. So he managed to escape with a good amount of villagers, which is not something we see very often. Right? Usually the person escapes. We saw a few days ago with 1 villager, 2 villagers, never with 46. And 9 fishing ships still intact. Where are these fishing ships? Oh, they're here. They're about to die too. Unless our Frank can pull a rabbit out of his hat. Squires is getting research. These throwing axemen now move a little bit faster. You know which RTS used to be my favorite, and I haven't played it in decades? Lords of the Realm 2. That game, I invested so much time when I was younger. And then Medieval Total War 2 was also just later in life. Fantastic. I have a very, how do I put this? What's the expression? Like a warm spot in my heart for RTS games. And then, you know, being a nerd in the 90s wasn't exactly the same as being a nerd today, and now it's cool to like all this shit. Back then it was very much not. Oh goodness gracious, talk about spamming. Our Dravidian is here with these elephants, not elite. Give it 3 seconds and their fancy hats are gonna show up. There they are. Oh nice, Brian. So you also played that game. Wow, the meat shield of halberdiers did not last very long against these throwing axemen. The issue I have here is they've left a bunch of Green's infrastructure behind. I mean, get rid of his university. But I love that they've taken over his base. I love that there are 7 archery ranges. Now our Frank is finding himself alone here. Green Valis is trying to help out, trying to rebuild. He's got a castle. He's got his town center here. Fishing ships are still gathering food, but not for long with these Dravidian elephants. Our Frank is holding the line pretty good, pretty well. It's good. I like that. This is why I like live streaming, because I feel like, you know, we've never met each other. We don't really know anything about each other, but sharing a common interest is super fun. Like I said, liking Age of Empires in high school, I guarantee you I was probably one of the only people within like a 10-kilometer, or if you're American, a 10-mile radius who knew about RTS games and Age of Empires. Now, with social media, with YouTube, with Twitch, I absolutely love it. Anyway, army counts are not great at the 37-minute mark. Why are the army counts so small? Our Spaniard has busted in with an entire row of 4 castles, but our Persian attack upgrade finally for him, immediately getting iron casting. Prakash, thank you so much for commenting earlier, and welcome to the live stream. Urak, I don't think anyone can convert a monastery. Someone in the chat let me know. I don't think monasteries can be converted in this game. Right? How many cheeseburger equal kilometer? I'm not sure. Right, Prakash? It's 3 is a lot. I would have given my left nut to have 3 people play this game with me. I had to convince my cousin in New York to try the game, and he loved it too. So it holds a very special place in my heart. Oh, redemption, you mean? Let me check real quick if the Saracens have redemption. Their monk line should be pretty damn good. Let's see. Yeah, right? Their monk line is perfect, basically. So yes, they do. The monks, if the Saracens, if he researches redemption, which I probably have missed. Okay, he's getting illumination. He's getting theocracy. So he probably already did get redemption. Holy moly. There's a lot of Frankish monasteries. 7, but our Frank, where's his army? Non-existent. He's converting elephant archers, and they are turning against their former teammates. Ooh, let me catch up with the chat a little bit. Ooh, the ultimate geeks. Being a geek is popular now. No family born 2004. Man, 2004. I was 22 in 2004. Oh, how time flies. He can convert Green's buildings. Oh yeah, no. That's why I'm very surprised, and I've said this a million times, that the Saracens don't get a lot of love. Their siege is powerful. Their monk line is pristine. The Mameluke is a beast of a unit. You had hundreds of friends playing this game with you? Oh my god. First of all, congratulations on having hundreds of friends. I think I had 4 friends in high school. Aw. Oh, Jay, that's so nice. That's so cute. That's like me and my friend who would just do the exact same thing, eat pizza, and then just watch Nicolas Cage movies. I would love to have a boys' night out. You know what I used to do for boys' night out? I would play Counter-Strike. I would, after my shift at Home Depot ended at 11 p.m., I would go to a Korean internet cafe with a few people from the store, and we would be eating ramen, and the place sold the best kimchi I've ever had in my life. I would just be sitting there until 3 in the morning eating ramen, kimchi, and playing Counter-Strike. Somehow Team South is down in army count, 155. A gaming center, that sounds awesome. And now the map has been bifurcated on a bit of a diagonal. Let's take a look. Purple is pushing in. Our Persian, what is he building? A little bit of everything. Not surprising. The Persian's so incredibly versatile and diverse. However, 36 conquistadors might have something to say about that. Remember, the Persians are, I think, the only civ that gets fully upgraded Hussars, Paladins, and heavy camels. Red, what are you sending to support? Nolo. Not much. 3 monks. So Nolo is broke. Nolo is not helping out here at all. And Purple is just using that Persian economy to clog up the works. Unfortunately for him, he's losing castles at a very rapid pace. This is adorable. This is like something we would do, you know, when we first started playing this game. To the east, the Saracen Dravidian push has been stopped. And we've got Frankish elephant archers. Dravidian Castle is under fire. 1 Treb. What is Valis doing now? Whoa! 36 Hussars fully upgraded with the extra Pierce armor that they get. They might actually do a pretty good job against these Dravidian elephant archers, which, by the way, are the fastest firing ones. They fire as fast as a Mangudai. Oh, Jesus, Brian. Good luck with that. What would you call it? Oh, Ryan. Exactly. This game, Age of Empires 2 and MSN Zone, which is where we used to play it back in the late 90s or early 2000s. Like, only gamers understand the gamer mentality. Like, this game got me through a lot of stuff. Deaths in the family, stressful times, could always rely on logging in, building 18 stables in a deathmatch Frank war, and just spamming paladins all the livelong day. Forget all your troubles. Let time heal everything. Jerry's secret. That is freaking hilarious. And you're absolutely right about the memories. Okay. Red needs to get his ass into the game. Red's got war galleys right now, and that is the biggest component of his army. He's finally heading up to Imperial Isnolo. Samero, our Hun, who put on so much aggression earlier on, is also not in Imperial yet, although 4 seconds away. You'd like to think the Hun is going to go Cav Archers, but for now, what is he building? like have and piked. Hunnick pikeman. Not exactly what I expected out of blue. Oh, Ryan. Big juicy shawarma would sound so good right now. Although fried chicken and fries sounds just as good. Oh, Vizbot, I hope not distracting you too much. And good luck on your exam. What's the topic if you feel comfortable to share it? Oh my god, they're finally taking down this university. I was wondering what's under attack here. Oh. Oh, guys. I don't know what the hell just happened. What the hell was that? I don't know what the hell just happened. Well, that was weird. Is one of you hacking me? Ooh, math. Ooh, Burak, you gotta wear shades at night because your future's so bright. I have no clue what the hell just happened. Well, we're back. Is the volume okay? Is everything, Yeah, volume looks like it's working good. Yeah, good luck with your exam. Hope you crush it. A funny story in undergrad. What is happening here? What is this? Am I like hallucinating? What is that graphic on the university? And why are these villagers on fire? Is somebody hacking me? What the freaking hell is going on right now? Guys, what the hell is this? What is this? Have we descended into Dante's Inferno? What the actual F is going on right now? Wow, our Persian unable to sustain a 2v1. And now the Huns are here with their hussars. Red, red, red. Where is your army? He's building war galleys. Nolo, you've got 51 villagers. Do something with them. Keishi, what the hell is going on? I'm scared. Am I being hacked? Oh, Brian, I would love to drop acid and play Age of Empires. I am definitely making this a short. What the hell? Oh yeah, look, even the Persians with their massive economy just cannot sustain a 2v1 like this. Especially when the army supply is 100 ahead. I don't remember if he got Commanderan, but if he did, these are now very cheap trash crossbows. Oh my god, Burak, flaming villagers. Can you imagine, Vizbot, somebody hacks you, but just, you know, just a little bit at a time? The mining animation was in the university, right? Yeah, let's take a look at Cyan's other, No, the other villagers seem to be fine. And it's... No, the gray ones are also... Is it all gold miners? Is there... First of all, is there any gold left anywhere on the map? Yeah. Oh my god, it's all the gold miners. Is this supposed to be some kind of moral lesson about greed and going to hell? Oh my god, the lumber camp, the mining camp. What the fuck is going on? Oh, I think we know the direction this game is going, though. Valis has returned with a vengeance. 50 hussars. And look at our Persian's base. It is massive. He can take a punch. But Red needs to get his ass in the game. Okay, I mean, I guess he added in a cannon galleon to get rid of this castle. Where did he even build this cannon galleon out of? There must have been a dock here earlier. What's our Dravidian looking like? Down to only 14 elephant archers. I am absolutely shocked that our Frank has held. He looked like he was about to be overrun. Slam, what are you building? Mamalukes, but more importantly, 40 Arbalests just hanging out in the back of your base. Okay, hanging out because he GG'd. Okay, what? Guys, I'm going to catch up on some chat because I don't know what the freaking hell is going on right now. Why are these guys on fire? Ryan, you've mentioned that before. Red is almost back at a massive... Yeah, he's almost back at 84, but I guess he lost the lake. Burak, you are on fire tonight, huh? Get it? Get it? That is hilarious. To whoever hacked me to set the villagers on fire, LOL, good job. Let's see what you do next. So all players 8. Ignore the incompatibles. So that was this one. Ooh, we've got Vietnamese. Ooh, we got Hindustanis. Let's see some caravanserais. I know, Ryan, right? Anytime somebody plays Saracens and doesn't make Mamalukes against cavalry, it pisses me off too. Okay, but I'm not one to second guess Slam. I'm not one to second guess such a strong player. But it is definitely interesting. Okay, let's hope this game doesn't get hacked. So who's playing blue, green, yellow, and gray? This is definitely Team South now. Burak, this is live. John is here with a cold. Gesundheit. Flaming villagers are going to be a super fun short to make. All right, let's take a look. This time, Valis is our Hindustani in his pocket. Kellar as the Spanish. The other pocket, Sensar as the Khmer or the Khmer. And then Ragi is the... So 2 times we see the Bohemians tonight after about 2 weeks of not seeing them at all. Valabu as the Persian in teal. In his pocket, Nolo, this time as the Saracens. Purple, Dratek, our Burmese. Why is yellow pinging over here? Oh, he's pinging to let his team know that teal is making a wall off. And on the other side, Darvoy as the Chinese, oh my god, Vietnamese. Why don't I see the carrot next to his name? That's one of the things I love about watching Darvo games, the adorable carrot. Reminds me of one of my favorite online slot machines. So let's take a look. We've got Hindustani opposite the Vietnamese. Camel gunpowder versus elephant archer. Let's hope for that. Bohemian opposite the Persian. Oh, 2 tanks of a civilization are facing off. And this map, I mean, you want to do Rorschach. What the hell is this map? Is this even Rage Forest? You've got 1 avenue of attack. 2, 3 avenues of attack. Another slew of attack avenues. And then yellow and teal got lucky with just 1. Everyone else is kind of screwed. Yellow pinging over here. Telling gray, hey, Sensar, send me a scout. Help a brother out. Oh, no, Burak, sorry. Yeah, these games are recorded. They were played days ago, but the actual cast is live. Like, that's why I'm responding to you. I'm not an AI program or anything like that. Yeah, Atlas, tell me about it. This is like my arteries after I finish eating McDonald's 4 times in a row. Very narrow. Oh, Ryan, did he? When did he make that video? Brian, I have not. What does it mean? Warhammer. Oh, right, that's right. So I remember. Was it you or was it I think it was Bubs Grubs who mentioned that before, that Obuch means that big hammer that they carry. 2x McDouble. I am a chicken nugget guy all the way. And I am a proud survivor of eating 40 nuggets in one sitting. 2 boxes of 20 nuggets. Oh, to be 18 again. 3 or 4 years old. Okay, that's probably why I didn't know of it. Let's see who's walling off what, by the way, in the meantime. Green has walled off the left side. He looks like he wants to wall off the middle as well. Our Vietnamese, though, who lost his scout, might have something to say about that, but he's outnumbered here. Maybe not too outnumbered. 9 HP on this scout basically means nothing. What is that giant cloud? What is going on? Did they just release the patch, the latest patch or something, and I am just missing? Somebody installed a whole bunch of mods? That was a huge cloud of dust. Oh, chickens are vicious. Wolf dies. Okay, I think you can stop building off this. Oh, is he going to try to pull 6? Is Sensar going to try to pull 6 boars? Stay tuned. Let's see it. Let's see it. His village is already damaged. No. What happened? Why does no one try to pull 6 boars anymore? Where are all the giant cojones of the players? Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this absolute mishmash of craziness here. Green taking the initiative has created 3 fingers. Looks like orange is just going to try to run around. Oh, sour. Am I a honey dipper? No, I am a barbecue boy. That sounded really weird. I'm a barbecue boy in a nugget world. Okay, the 3 boars do get back. Yeah, Ryan, there's a lot of players who get locked into the meta mentality. You know, I noticed that first, not on Age of Empires, but in StarCraft. In StarCraft 2, that a lot of players get really locked in. You had 40 muffins because the teacher forced you. Damn. Damn. That is a lot of muffins. And orange has busted his way in here, realizing that green just can't defend all 3 sides of this trident that he's created. The question is, where the hell is orange going? What does he want to do? And in the meantime, yellow and teal, happy to be left alone. Both of them kind of on the edges, having the time of their lives. It is Sensar who reaches feudal first. A few idle villagers there until the next boars come. And now yellow. Okay, this is why he didn't lure all 6. He left some for Roggy. Okay, there we go. Good teammate. No one wants to hear me sing. God. Oh my goodness. No one wants to hear that. Brian, if I want to tank the channel and I want to destroy it, I would absolutely make a short of me singing. Okay, good pull. Blue, 2 structures, tells me that he's got the resources. Yes, he does. Our Spaniard. How cool is that new feature? Although not new anymore, but the just the feature of the Spanish. They get 20 gold for every tech that's researched. Oh, my chat froze. Sorry, guys. I know I'm all over the place. I know the live stream is chaotic. Sometimes my phone freezes. Sometimes we get hacked. What are these massive dust clouds? What is this? Yeah, Ryan, it does kind of stymie any kind of development of new meta, but maybe up and coming players. Other kids were giving you food instead of eating it themselves. In my school experience is usually the opposite. I was forced to give other kids food because I bought like a bag of chips. Oh, John. Aw, that makes me sad. How many years until AI is better at AoE? Hopefully not anytime soon, given the state of what the maximum AI is right now. What's the elo of the top AI right now, would you say? Like, if I was to go and play a 1v1 versus the computer, and I set the AI to extreme, what elo is that? I've always wondered. Because I've Googled it, and the answers are all from like 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Nothing really up to date. Let's take a brief survey of the map as everyone hits castle except our carrot man, who, again, I really wonder, why did he send all these villagers forward? Was he trying to do a backstab? Was he trying to create a bit of a wall off? Oh, depends on how you beat it. 1200. Interesting. Okay, so the best AI, if it's only at 1200 and caps out at 1500, still has a ways to go, I guess. Okay, so town centers are on the menu for everyone except our Hindustani market. Come on, I guess no caravans. Relic forming part of a wall off. Purple is the first on the map with a castle. And now he is going a Rambai. You love to see a Rambai. Okay, Darvoy is finally heading up. I have some high expectations for this game. The messier the map, usually, the more bonkers the game is. I also want to see Caravanserai, which is not something we see in a lot, if not most or all 4-on-4 Rage Forest. Blue continues to wall this off, but this is a very flimsy wall off. It looks like there's a palisade behind here and a few houses, not a lot. Purple's already here. He's moving south. Let's see what he does when he discovers the houses. Okay, he discovers the villagers. Pivot. Okay. Ooh, we're at the 20-minute mark. A few more minutes, and we should have armies coming out and beating each other. Let's catch up on the chat. Green. I mean, this is a lot of wall offs. I don't think you really need to fear against the Arambai here. I don't think they have any attack bonuses against structures or buildings. Yeah. Yeah, Atlas, exactly. So it's going to be a while. It's going to be a while. Outbooming 2 extreme AI has been giving you trouble recently. What civ are you using? Or not using, playing. So green here, happy. What's his stone count? Oh, no wonder he's using houses. He's broke as a joke when it comes to the stone mining. Does he have any villagers on stone? Valis, 0. Oh, it looks like he's finally building a mining camp here, realizing that he needs to get some kind of resources here. Okay. Team North. Looks like they are the ones who want to put on the aggression here. 2 forward castles. Not a fan of the location of the orange castle, but with a petard and rattan archers. Ooh, Valis might be in a bit of trouble here. His army consists of a spearman, 2 skirmishers, and an archer. And they are not even clumped. They are just all over the place. Other AIs cheat? Oh my god. I guess you can't tell AI what to do? I thought it would be programmed not to cheat. Where are you going, Mr. Petard? No, don't waste yourself on a house. Okay, the rattan archers are here. Let's take a look at their armor. A huskarl with a bow and arrow. To the east, the peaceful existence between the Bohemians and the Persians continues. Our Persian, though. Okay, he's building this. He's building 2 castle age structures, which tells me he wants to go to Imperial, maybe? Valabu? He's getting the food count. He's getting the gold count up as well. What is our Bohemian doing? Any army? No, just 2 monks. The most aggressive player here is the one with the lowest score, who is underneath a town center, but for some reason, Green chooses that exact moment to ungarrison all the villagers. You think it does cheat? Okay, rattan archers are here. They are attacking the fishing ships. Arambai do end up dying to these Hindustani skirmishers. Okay, look, I talked a big shitty game about Valus's army being tiny, but the spearmen got the scout. The skirmishers got the Arambai. The town center is trying to get the rattan archers, which are going to get attacked by these elite skirmishers. Oh, but let's see how many fishing ships they can get before they actually die. Not enough to one-shot, but enough to two-shot, it seems like. Galleys as well as skirmishers are going to make quick work of these guys. I didn't even notice that he had one Arambai here with 3 kills. Where are the skirmishers going? What was the point of that? You are now in the minimum range. And they're attacking a galley. Okay, so these rattan archers are a little confused. Don't exactly know what to do. A few more friends of theirs. Looks like Valus wants to put down a stone wall. I want to cancel these. He only has 16 stone. Red, incredibly defensive castle. Oh, goodness gracious. How did your cat get barbecue sauce on her tail? Are you eating McDonald's? Tell us the truth. Ooh, finally some castles going up for Team South. A Khmer castle. The Spanish castle is up. How many conks? Only 4, but he's rushing up to Imperial. Was I right about teal? Yeah, I was right about teal. It's good to know I sometimes do call things properly. Egg roll. You eat egg rolls with barbecue sauce? Interesting. I'm a plum sauce kind of guy when it comes to egg rolls. And the rattan archers finally all bite the dust. They took a good amount of these skirmishers with them. Didn't end up killing any of the galleys, which are now just patrolling. Conk versus Arambai. And ooh, look at the Arambai. Look at the Arambai hiding behind the rattan archers. Beautiful attack round there out of Kalar. Gets one. Okay, I think we can stop. Gets one of the Arambai. Land up to your shoulders. My cat used to do that all the time. They don't give a flying F what they do. Interesting, Ryan. I'm gonna maybe I'll try to do that. Eventually, I do plan on starting to play, and I'm gonna make a. I'm gonna do a what's it called? A poll. to let you guys decide which civ I should start playing with. Looks like teal. Oh. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. A minute and 30 seconds away from Paladin, but our Khmer notices it. He is here. His battle elephants move pretty damn fast. 1.03, still not faster than a Cavalier. More educational streams content. I do want to. I had a whole plan, and I remember I released a trailer like 2 months ago. I do have an idea to do like a fundamentals and basic principles of this game, because I feel like a lot of players, to Ryan's point, they focus so much on meta and mechanics that I think a lot of the underlying principles of the game kind of go by the wayside. I am still planning on doing those. And I'm getting more into the upgrades as they come out. I'm gonna have one on the August upgrade once it actually does. A lot of people like Spirit of the Law and Ornlu, they have videos outlining the let me put it like this, before I get into that, before the developers release an update to the game, they issue a public update notice, like a PUP, P-U-P. I don't know what the second P is for, where they say this is what we want to do, and then people can try out the changes in a I guess a kind of a beta version of the game. But then sometimes the changes they announce don't actually make it into the game itself. So I don't know why like Spirit of the Law and Ornlu do videos about the PUP as opposed to just waiting until the actual updates come out, because like, for example, in the June or March, I forget when, the last one, they said they were going to nerf the Frank Berry bonus, and then they ultimately didn't do it. Oh, siege onagers. So I'm waiting until the actual update comes out, and then I'm going to release a video on the changes, but yeah, that's my long-winded way of saying that. Oh god. Bohemian Halberdiers, remember, they do extra bonus damage, 40 damage against cavalry, so our Persian paladins, even with all their HP, need to be so careful. Look how quickly one halberdier takes these guys down. Oh man. Mamelukes, though, here to support our Persian Nolo, going for Mamelukes. And here we go. He got counterweights. The most underrated upgrade in the game, I think. One of them. Look at that, plus 12 attack on the onager. And now the paladins and the onager shoo them away. Okay, he's throwing away a few paladins here. That's why they're so peaceful to the right side, because they planned this whole aggressive pathway here to the middle, and Hoofnitzes are out. Orange MTC under attack. Oh yeah. Orange's behavior has been interesting this game, to say the least. Holy shit, 11 trebuchets out of our Spaniard. Overkill, and now they're charging into skirmishers, conquistadors. Why are the conquistadors running away? Where are you going? Just stand and fight. You can gun these guys down in a second. Orange's base is dead. What the hell do you do against 11 trebuchets? I was there, Gandalf. when the oh god, oh my god, it just flew out of my mind. When the strength of men failed. Ooh, 11 has become 7. The conks are being a little bit too fancy with their footwork. The Arambai are here, the Rattan archers to support. Holy shit, he just lost 6 trebuchets. Make that 7 trebs. 3,000 resources down the shitter. But now our Persian has to defend. They thought they were going to attack. Instead they are defending. What is attacking this castle? Oh, there's a treb over here. Oh, Ryan, it wasn't at all a critique of Spirit of the Law. It was just a question of why not wait until the actual upgrade itself is released, as opposed to relying on the developers. More of a critique of the developers, although I get why they do it. Let people play around with the changes before you actually release them. By the way, he lost 8 trebs. That is ridiculous. You are definitely not supposed to eat the wax around any cheese, I don't think. Yeah, it is extra content, I know. And plus, I like Spirit of the Law does a follow-up video, too, where he reviews what effect the changes actually had. Okay, our Vietnamese is held here with the help from the Arambai. Holy shit, he withstood 11 trebs. Continuing to attack. This is a lot of clumped conquistadors. They have to get the hell out of here. The Arambai could shred these guys to pieces. I guess if there were more of them, never mind. They all died. Now yellow is pushing up here. Oh man, oh man. How many halberdiers? 66 halberdiers supporting 9 Haufnitzes. Team South is really going for those world-ending destructive units. Trebuchets, Haufnitzes, battle elephants. Yeah, Brie is a good cheese. I love Dutch cheese. The stinkier, the better. Okay, Conquistadors continuing to run around here, but these Rattan Archers not yet fully upgraded. I was going to say, when they're FU, they have 10 Pierce Armor. Yeah, I love Spirit of the Law videos. They're very relaxing, but more importantly, very informative. It's good that there's somebody like that that goes into like the nitty gritty of the, you know, the numbers. He had a video today about the Hussite wagon changes that are coming up. The developers basically threw another big question mark at the Hussite wagon like they did with the organ gun. And it, you know, has yet to be seen if it actually is going to be an improvement or not. Oh, these elephants, why are you chasing into Mamelukes? You've got cavalry armor. You are going to melt. And that is exactly what they do. Mamelukes. Mamma mia, 25 kills. Vizba, you're a ooey gooey cheese kind of guy. One of the few critiques I have of Canada is that it very much protects its cheese industry with a lot of tariffs. So we do not have access. I have been trying to recreate New York pizza in my kitchen for a long frickin' time. Ooh, skirmishers technically do counter conks, and again, not when they're under attack by Gulams, but you need a lot of them, and oh man, does our Vietnamese have. But why is he not going up to an Imperial skirmisher is what I want to know. I have been trying to recreate New York pizza for the longest time, and the missing link is always that American cheese, which we just don't have here. Holy shit, the Gulams. The Gulams just wrecked everything here. When's the last time we saw battle elephants chasing trade carts, even ones like the Chimera that move faster? Oh, bomber towers. Like I said, Team South is really pulling out the big, intensive, gold-heavy units, the big structures. This is 5 Hafnitzes. I might want to retreat a little bit, maybe? No, okay, never mind. The tower does go up to save it. Skirmishers fighting halberdiers and conquistadors. What are the... oh my goodness. How many kills? I'm trying to click my darndest. Only 40 kills on 32 is not great. Immediately to the right, our Hindustani is now moving out with gunpowder of his own. Has walled off the trade. No caravanserai, always upset to see that. But looks like Team South is starting to push through. They have 60 more army count, civilian population identical, and a combo of elephants and Hafnitzes. Oh my god. And this still just hanging out, having a good time. Go Gulam Rangers. Yeah, we'll take a look, Ryan, at the end whether because I mean they do have the bonus, but I just don't see a lot of trade carts. 143 gold. At the end, we'll take a look at the trade and see exactly what is going on. But it does look like Team North. Oh, what a bit of a cloggy mess here. Does have equal amounts of trade, and now, oh no. 2 HP. Turn around and fight. One of you villagers. Just turn around. Poke him with your cutlass. Just kill this guy. Elephants, Hafnitzes, halberdiers that do extra bonus damage. What do you do? What is Teal doing? Our Persian. He's building 164 halberdiers. 5 paladins, but they are stuck in the queue. He is population capped. What are his resources like? Not good, because they're all dumped into halberdiers. I mean, I guess you have to. The Mamelukes here are going to be good support. Again, I don't know that the elephants need to be chasing into this. You are basically fodder for those Mamelukes. Yeah, the Bohemian bonus is really good for team games with trade. Can you imagine if we actually saw caravanserais too, Ryan? With the Spanish bonus, with the Bohemian bonus. That's why I always harp on it. Every time I see Hindustanis, I get very excited about the potential of seeing it, because there was one game we saw 2 million trade because of the caravanserai. It looked like they were all coked out, all the trade cards. Like some 1980s Wall Street extravaganza. Oh, the champions from our Burmese with the +3 free attack, capping 20 attack. Okay, on the left, the Spaniard is pushing in, but again, he's running into these skirmishers. Am I tripping? Why is okay, finally, welcome to the show. Orange is getting Imperial skirmishers. Looks like Valis is being pushed back. Gulam go bye-bye against these champions, but the champions have extended a little bit too far. The real problem is this push here on the left from gray, on the right from yellow. Teal might want to do some kind of backstab, maybe? Sketchy cherries. I am allergic to cherries. Yeah, little petards going into your body. Look, for all that they're pushing in, Team South is having a hard time dealing with these Mamelukes. Okay, right as I say that, oh, he takes down those onagers so freaking fast. Missed opportunity to get the Treb, though. Nolo needs a bit more gold. Does he have trade cards? He's got 39 trade cards. You need to get your Mameluke numbers up. You need to get a monk in here. Oh, man, please get a monk. Heal these units up a little bit. Ooh, guys, I hear the baby rustling. This might have to be the last game for the night. But Ryan, before we go, don't let me forget to look at the trade. Imperial skirmishers. 69 of them for all the perverts in the chat. And oh man, Burmese battle elephants. Upgrades, armor non-existent, and even without it, still a +2. What an absolute stalemate. I know Vizbot, right? It's crazy how many halberdiers he's got in queue. Build paladins. You've got 500 gold. Don't let him get stuck behind those halbs. Where are those Mamelukes? How many does he have left? Oh no, he's only down to 4 and he's GG'd Nolo. Nolo is gone. What happened to his Mamelukes? Okay, let's look at the trade and then I'm going to rewind. What the hell happened to those Mamelukes? I told you he needs to heal them up. So what is this? 11,000. We'll call this 13. 28,000. So yeah, it's higher than the other teams, but not that great. Only 7 converts this game. Highest kill count here for our Spaniard, 471. Not surprising with the conquistadors. What the heck happened to Red's? Did they just get worn down? Okay, here we go. It looks like something happened. Oh, this happened. This little onager went straight to the bank. Let's see what happens here. Oh, okay, so a few of them died. He's got 13 left. And then bombard cannon shots. Bombard cannon shots. 9 left. Ooh, saves his siege onager. 9 left. They are retreating. I mean, come on, look at this. Get a monk. Put them in a castle. Do something. Ah, this is a sour development. That's how he lost them. First the onager shot. Oh, now he's going to lose some more, I think, to this next onager shot. Maybe not. Yeah, okay, he does. Oh, now the Bohemian halberdiers are here. What's their camel attack? Where are you, Mr. Halberdier? There you are. Plus 33. Oh my god. Oh, that's so unfair. That is so unfair. The number of trade units? Yeah, let's fast forward towards the end of the game. He must have looked away. Yeah, absolutely. If he massed 40 of them, he would absolutely get a big MVP from me. 42, 52 is 94. 109. 163 trade cards for Team South. Unless my math is wrong. 42, 92, 94. 104 and 5 is 109. 159. Yeah, 163 to 53, 83, 109. So about 54 trade cards more for Team South with the faster market, with more gold from the Spanish bonus, but with no caravanserais, which is a little sour. Yeah, he's the baby's crying now, so I'm definitely not going to drag out this goodbye. But in any event, our Persian dies with how many halberdiers? 150 halberdiers queued up. Oh my goodness, what a fun game. Mamelukes, man, you guys wonder why they're one of my favorite units. They're just so much fun against any kind of cavalry. Against camels, they don't get any kind of bonus. Just against cavalry. Ooh, +1 against Mameluke as well. Yeah, I knew that. And our Persian with these halberdiers just not good enough. Woo! Everyone, thank you so much for joining. I am, like I said, planning on doing these more regularly. Again, they might be at around the same time. Depends all on the baby. Are you freaking kidding me? This guy got 40 kills. He had 2 HP half an hour ago. This whole area. Wow. I am very much impressed. This is crazy. Wow. 40 kills, and I am going to look into why those villagers were on fire. You made it through another one. That kind of sounds like you're not enjoying these things. Oh my god. 40 kills. I pointed this guy out like 20 minutes ago. Or 10 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago. Holy shit. Censor. Maybe I'll go back and just make this a video of this guy just killing 40 villagers. Red, no wood. Yeah, where did all my wood go? Oh man. Yeah, definitely gonna clip the scout. Everyone, thank you so much for joining. I have to go tend because he is screaming his head off, and I will see you hopefully tomorrow for another round. I will download a few more games because I think we've seen the bottom. Well, this one we've seen, this one we've seen, and this one we've seen. So now we've basically seen all of them except the first one with Mimaluk. So have a good night, everyone. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care.